Well, it's something a bit different. As the title of the video so accurately suggests, this is my first adventure using an Arduino. And I've been working on this project for a couple of weeks, and I was inspired to do this because I saw some videos on a YouTube channel called XTronical, and I'll put some links in the description to his YouTube channel, and also the 3 videos that cover this particular project for the Arduino. I've never used one of these before, and also, full disclosure, I did not write any of the software for this. I simply lashed it up on the breadboard, and I used the code which XTronical provides to actually do this project. Anyway, I'm very pleased with how it all worked out. For those of you that don't know, I'm sure that's very few of you out there, an Arduino is a hobbyist electronic microprocessor which is programmable, and they're extremely cheap. They come in all sorts of different flavors. This is the Arduino here. This is a nano, tiny little processor. You connect it to a computer via USB for programming purposes. There are a few other things that are used in this particular project. This is a blood oxygen pulse sensor here on this little board here. That and that there, they are temperature sensors. And this little tiny board up here, that's a MP3 player, believe it or not. And then we have a small, I think it's 320 by 240 screen here, and a speaker. Now, what I'd like to say about all this is all of this stuff is unbelievably cheap. The Nano was about £7. The screen was the most expensive bit. That was about £12. I bought 2 of those for £9, the MP3 player. It's all very, very, very cheap stuff. Okay, there you're all thinking, well then what the hell does all of this do when it's all lashed together and programmed up? Well, hopefully this will give you a hint. A big box with Star Trek written on it. Actually, that's the Star Trek, the original series. That's a box of laserdiscs for the first season. But it's got an awful lot to do with our project board here. Okay, let's turn it on and see what it does. Takes a few minutes to boot up. Yes, it is in fact a very accurate interpretation of Dr. McCoy's sickbay monitor, which is above the beds in sickbay in Star Trek, the original series. But what is really cool about this one is it actually works. So if we we'll come in closer. I'll put my finger on the pulse meter, and you'll get readings. It's a bit iffy, but you really have to get it right. There you go. Look at that, I'm actually alive. Amazing, just about. I'll come down, I'll close in on the meter. I think it's just so cool. When I saw this on XTronical's site, I just had to build one. I just thought this was amazing. It's just a bit of fun, you know. I mean, it doesn't really do anything. I might try and put it into a proper box. But when you take your finger off, what should happen is everything should slowly drop down, apart from temp, because the temperature sensor, obviously, it's detecting room temperature. So, but it should, all the other levels should just drop off, which they do. So there you go. A Star Trek sick bay monitor. A lot of fun, not a lot of practical use, but it's a lot of fun. If anyone's interested in building this, I'll put links to the videos that XTronical did in my description, and in the description of his videos there are links to Amazon where you can buy all the parts that you need to build this. He's also got several pages on his website which detail the whole build from start to finish. He's even got little test programs which you can run to test the various different sensors and modules that are involved in this. But it's very easy to do, don't be put off by it. If I can do it, anyone can do it. Anyway, quick little video on my first adventures with Arduinos. Hope you enjoyed this. Thanks very much for watching. Cheers. Just got to hear that sound again.